As they came through the tunnel earlier, the Pacers were already in all business mode. Welcome to 2K, and at this point of the season, it's not uncommon to see players on minute restrictions, Clark.
Yeah, I don't like to see it, but I do understand the rationale behind it, and at the end of the day, it is smart. It's a very long season, whether it's a player coming off an injury or a player who's a little more advanced in his career. You got to take care of their bodies.
So the opening lineup here for the Clippers. Hal and George are out on the wings. Amir Coffey out there with Mason Plumlee, and it's Westbrook in at the 1. Now here's Hield. McConnell outside. Pass to Turner. That one's good. On the assist from McConnell.
Confident in the paint, Turner knows he can cash in from this area.
McConnell with a steal. And they're on the run. And he lobs it up to the rim.
And I'll tell you what, the way they're able to pressure the ball and those quick hands, that's what led to an opening.
You know, you push it after a steal, there's almost no chance the defense can get back and recover.
George with the bucket.
George can be so deadly on the drive. He's got great quickness. He sees an opening and takes it right away.
Westbrook against McConnell. Turner, a screen on Westbrook. Here's McConnell. Westbrook with the rebound.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focused all the way through the play.
And George gets it to go on the assist from Powell. George has got his second bucket of the night.
Benign contact like that, not going to do anything to disrupt George's focus.
And talk about a team that's known for being unselfish, the Indiana Pacers.
Yeah, you know, B.A., it's part of their core philosophy. Keep the ball moving, keep everyone involved and engaged.
Now here's Toppin. And right now he's currently putting up 6.5 points per game. And the first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. George, right side. Again, the Clippers score.
Yep, Westbrook seems to have a sixth sense for those kinds of openings. Knows exactly where the gap is and finds his teammate perfectly.
Here's McConnell. He's averaging almost 5 points a game. Toppin outside. Pass to Hield. Toppin outside. And here's Turner. Shot clock at 6. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. And able to impact the game at both ends is Miles Turner, Clark.
You know, I like the fact that he's dangerous on offense, but more importantly, he's led the league multiple seasons in block shots. And he does not take time off at the defensive end of the floor.
Here's Coffey. And stolen by Brown. In transition, here come the Pacers. That one goes in.
Good fast-paced play there. It's much easier to find a shot when you beat the defense back.
Pass to Coffey. First quarter of play, and we're about 3 minutes in. And Turner with the block.
Miles Turner denying another one of the league's best shot blockers year in and year out.
Hield. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Here's Powell. Yep, that one goes.
Watch out now. When this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
Indiana leading. Hield fires from way outside. Nails it from beyond the arc. Hield's got 5 now.
This is a key make for Hield, showing the ability to shoot it off the bounce.
Powell's shot is off. The Pacers have gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall. With the step back. Brown finds Toppin. Now Turner. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flow and rhythm to their offense.
Yeah, they're lasered in. I mean, really making the most of their possessions.
Now here's Powell. Plumlee, a screen on Brown. Goes up on the wing. Rebounded by Hield.
And he's having an ugly quarter from the field. It seems really frustrating.
Pass to Turner. No good. Ooh, good D by Plumlee. And here's Westbrook. He'll bring it up for the Clippers. They trail by 6. Takes the 3. And the Clippers miss again. And it's Indiana's ball. They're on a 10-2 run here. Here's McConnell. Back to Brown. To the wing on the left. Just 5 on the clock. The wide open shot is on the money.
You know, the defense has to be better. I mean, you can't give up that look.
Now a timeout called by the Clippers. Some changes for Indiana. Nesmith, he's checked in for Hield. Benedict Mathurin comes in for Brown. And it's Nembhard in for McConnell. Out of bounds, it'll be Indiana's ball. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for James Harden.
And the scoring trend over the last few years has been going down a bit. That's not what you want, and I'm sure it's something he's well aware of.
Count that bucket.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
Here's Mann. And again, it's the Clippers missing. The Pacers have gone a fantastic 8 of 11 so far. Pass to Nembhard. There's 38 seconds left to play in the first. And Kawhi Leonard gets a whistle that time. That's his first foul. Some changes for Indiana. Jackson comes in for Turner, and Hield is subbed in for Toppin. Here's Nembhard. He's guarded by Highland. Mathurin passes to Jackson, and the dunk by Jackson.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
Shot by Leonard, no good.
Got the ball where he wanted it, but then got swarmed.
Pass to Jackson. Jackson, the screen. Here's Hield. Again, Indiana.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
And so it's the Indiana Pacers up 14 as we wrap up the quarter. The hustle they've shown on. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Pacers.
Well, I've liked their assertiveness inside. They've been getting that way and playing that way the whole time, setting the tone right away that the inside area is their territory.
And also their pressure defense is paying dividends tonight, turning them over and getting out in the open floor and running.
Hield and Mathurin at the 2 and the 3. Jackson out there with Nesmith. And it's Nembhard in at the point guard. So that's the group out there for Indiana.
Bad offense against bad defense. The play looked as ugly as you'd imagine.
I think when his coach looks at Andrew Nembhard, he sees lots of potential there, Grant.
Oh, yes, he does, B.A. And for a second-round pick in 2022, he's been a steal. A pure point with size at 6'5", that enables him to play at either guard spot.
You know, defensively, you just can't afford to give him that much room. They're fortunate that he missed that one.
Let's have a look at the teams who have been shooting the ball the most consistently these past 10 games. The Clippers in second.
Well, you've got to love the shot selection lately. I mean, this team, the ball is finding the open man.
And they say small ball is on the rise. But you look at the MVPs of late, Clark, a lot of superstar bigs.
Yeah, that's a great point, B.A. I mean, Embiid, Jokic, Giannis. I mean, with the floor spaced, I think it's freed up everybody that has ball skills to be able to make plays. And a lot of these guys are north of 7 feet that are doing it, whether it's off the dribble or pass and catch or knocking down mid-range and long-range shots. I think it's added to the versatility of stars in the game, the different positions where you can start from because of how the game is played now. And Hield's playmaking continues to improve. Solid pass right there to the open teammate.
The Clippers have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. It's George on the wing. Brown passes to George. Three-pointer. Ooh, he's locked in. Drains his 5th shot in as many attempts.
Because he's a stretch floor with a reliable and consistent three, George adds a lot to this offense.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over. Some changes for Indiana. Brown, he's checked in for Mathurin. And it's McConnell in for Nembhard. Coffey, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Russell Westbrook comes in for Highland. Quarter 2 and about 2 minutes in. Over to the left wing. There's Nesmith with a three. That one's good. On the assist from McConnell. McConnell's got his 3rd assist of the night. Down low. Here's Coffey. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
They didn't do themselves any favors with their shooting in the first quarter, but they're starting to pick it up now.
Sometimes, for whatever reason, a lot of times you don't know why. It takes a little while to work the knots out, but it looks like they're putting it together right now.
McConnell's shot is off. The Clippers have gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. Brown, and he makes it on the layup. Brown's gotten 4 this quarter.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Jackson outside. Pass to Hield. Kicks it out to Jackson. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. That free throw no good. And the Pacers making a change here. Toppin's checked in. And he's good on the second. And Brown has got the ball here for the LA Clippers. 9-point game. Looking ahead to their next game, playing at Dallas. They'll match up against the Mavericks. That'll be their 2nd of 3 games total on this road trip. Count that one. George has got 13.
And George able to adjust his shot there. A tough one to block when he does that.
McConnell outside. Pass to Hield. Here's the 3. It's hauled in by the Clippers. And this matchup with the Pacers, their first meeting of the season.
Last year, they battled to a stalemate, winning 1 game apiece.
And, when you only see a team twice a year, it's hard to really get a good understanding of who they are, or a good feel for them. Oftentimes, that can lead to a series split.
Launches a 3. It's rebounded by George. The Clippers have gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall in the second. Pass to Brown. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a 3-point play here.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
Miles Turner, he's checked in for Indiana. Mathurin comes in for Hield. Plumlee's checked in for the Clippers. Norm Powell comes in for George. And the free throw, no good.
He didn't get to the line in that entire first quarter. But right now, he's showing some aggressiveness out there.
Pass to Turner. Yes, and it's McConnell with the assist that time. McConnell's got his 4th assist with that last one. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, Tyrese Halliburton has made a believer out of his head coach. Rick Carlisle said, quote, he is a basketball savant type of guy. People like him, like Doncic, they sense when their timing is coming. He craves the responsibility of being a franchise point guard, and he always is aware of what needs to be done. Brian?
That's high praise, Allie. Thanks, good stuff. Leonard's checked in for Brown. McConnell against Westbrook. Turner, a screen on Westbrook. Over to the wing. Back to McConnell. Pass to Brown. 6 to shoot. There's a screen by Turner. Brown can't hit.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
The battle to a standstill on the boards has really been something to watch. The game's not over yet. We'll see if one of these teams maintains more energy than the other going down the stretch.
Pass to Turner. From 7 feet away, and that's good. Off the glass that time. Turner's got 4 points in the quarter. The Clippers trail. Leonard for 3. And that 3 is knocked down by Kawhi.
And their shots are dropping with more consistency now.
Well, it was a slow start, but they've gone from simmer to medium heat, and they're bordering on hot. close this gap.
McConnell passes to Mathurin. Coffey grabs the board.
Good shot, gone bad. You gotta finish there.
2-second difference between shot and game clock. And the basket by Leonard. Now just a 2-point Pacer lead.
He'll get to his shot. Kawhi with a whole bag of tricks from in close.
Westbrook against McConnell. Pass to Toppin. And a slam dunk by Toppin.
Oh, my! That's why we have those breakaway rims.
Dude, he risked pulling the whole thing down to the floor right there.
Boy, that was a great dunk, and we've got a great game here.
And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. It's the Pacers. They're up by 4. Well, now we have some time. Okay, Allie, appreciate it. And, folks, we'll be back after halftime to begin the third quarter.
Howdy, folks.
And taking a look at the Pacers, they knew it was going to be a tough year. And I got to say, it's been hard to watch them fight, looking through all these challenges.
And now, let's get into the Indiana Pacers game. It's been a close one so far.
Man, their fans are loving this one. As a player, man, you could feel.
Thanks for tuning in. Now we head back to Brian Anderson.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Paul George has been sensational.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of him.
On the floor for the Clippers, Powell and George are out on the wings. Amir Coffey out there with Mason Plumlee. And it's Westbrook in at the point.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
For 3, Powell. Pacers with a rebound. And at home for the next game, it'll be Charlotte pulling in to face them. That'll be the second of a 2-game stretch at home. Tries a 10-footer. Brown. First free throw is good. And both free throws good for Brown. And for Los Angeles, they're shooting the ball at 48% so far. Back to Westbrook. Powell outside. They set the screen. Shoots over Brown. Powell, it's good.
You know the coaches hated that shot, but guess what? Some of them go in.
McConnell against Westbrook. Turner, a screen on Westbrook. Back to McConnell. Brown inside. Powell covers. And here's Toppin from the arc. Good. And Brown gets the assist. Toppin's got his 3rd basket on the night right there. Westbrook, the pass to Plumlee. Kicks it to George. Right around a minute and a half played in the third quarter. Indiana's gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. McConnell passes to Brown. And here's Turner. It goes again. His 6th basket in 7 tries.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Here's George. The rebound by Turner.
This isn't how they wanted to start the second half. Only 1 of 4.
Pass to Plumlee. Inside. Here's Powell. Sweet little floater. Powell's gotten 4 this quarter.
Boy, that was a sweet-looking teardrop. There's very little defense for that.
Brown finds Hield. Westbrook against McConnell. Turner passes to Hield. Off target with the 3.
Even with that miss, they're shooting 75% coming out of the break. That's a strong start to the half.
George's shot is off. Indiana's gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Indiana again missing.
Just hasn't found much consistency from the floor, but his teammates have picked up the slack.
Up again. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Huge putback. This guy plays with so much energy.
I don't know anybody that goes after the boards harder.
And night in and night out, that's what he provides.
Brown, a screen on Westbrook. Kick out to Brown. Beyond the arc. Plumlee pulls down the board. Plumlee's got his 4th rebound in this one. With the floater. And George with the layup. George has got 15.
How about George going to the floater, showing he's got some tricks up his sleeve. Way to go, BG.
And then Turner with the dunk.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns. Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold this quarter. Man.
Here's Toppin. And he banks in the layup. He's got 9.
Reliable approach. Getting the ball in the paint and going to work.
Plumlee passes to George. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. That one on Hield.
George taking advantage of that close, tight defense, drawing the foul while taking his shot.
And some changes here for the Pacers. Nesmith comes in for Toppin, and Benedict Mathurin subbed in for Hield. And the Clippers making a change here as well. Tice is checked in. Pass to Mathurin. To the middle. Here's Brown. Blocked! In transition, here come the Clippers. No one covering.
George with a fantastic look. Excellent job creating an easy opportunity for his teammate.
McConnell outside. 1:24 left in the third. And here's Turner. Tice defending. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And here's a look at what's coming up for the Los Angeles Clippers. On Wednesday, they'll take on Kyrie Irving and the Dallas Mavericks. And then on Thursday, they're off to Oklahoma City to face off with the Thunder.
And, you know, because Turner is such a good free throw shooter for his position, defenses really can't send him to the line too often. He'll make them pay.
Jackson, he's checked in for Indiana. Nembhard comes in for McConnell.
The defense takes a chance, leaves him open at the arc, and he capitalizes.
Pass to Turner. Turner, a screen on Highland. Nembhard, the pass to Turner. Tice with the defensive effort. And so it's Highland with it. He brings it up for Los Angeles. Trailing by 4.
They found strong offensive footing in the open court.
Yeah, and for them to reduce the lead, they should keep the pace brisk. I mean, that's how they've generated the highest quality shots.
Here's Turner. Another shot, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's on Daniel Tice.
Boy, the hard work inside from Turner paying dividends. A real handful for the defense down low.
Hield's checked in for Nembhard. And the Clippers making a change here as well. Paul George, he's checked in for Powell. George passes to Tice, and finished off by Tice.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there, just takes his 2 points, moves on.
Hey, guys, I know I'm stating the obvious here, but those could be an important 2 points considering how close this game is.
5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Mathurin. 4 on the clock. Hield on the wing. The 3 knocks down the triple. Hield's got 10 points in the game.
It's really that simple for Hield. His shot so dialed in and on target.
For 3, George. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. And so it's Miles Turner making highlights for the Pacers. He put together 10 points in the quarter. And don't go far. We'll be right back. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. They've got Isaiah Jackson. Benedict Mathurin is out there with Buddy Hield. Then there's Jalen Smith. And it's Nesmith in at the 3. So that's the group out there for Indiana. And Bones Highland gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
And yeah, he still was moving at the point of contact.
Those are always tough to judge, but I think the official got that one right.
There's Jackson with the 3. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Tice has got 4 rebounds now. It's Brown on the wing. Pass to Tice. And finished off by Tice.
They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
Hey, defense is taking a back burner, secondary on the marquee, but who doesn't love a game like this? Let's go. I like offense.
Jackson with a screen on Highland. Mathurin passes to Jackson. 2 points. That one goes. And the Pacers lead by 2.
The more Mathurin creates for others, the more dangerous he becomes.
And for Los Angeles, they're shooting 54% from the field so far in this one. Here's George on the wing man to take the lead. The rebound by Nesmith. Well, Indiana's shooting has been good. 54% in this one. And it's Mathurin missing.
Trying to close out. You got to know who's hot and who's not.
Brown, no good. The Pacers have gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Hield for 3. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Tice inside. Jackson on him. Brown, a screen on Mathurin. Releases. Nice shot by George.
Really difficult to contain Paul George in these pick and roll sets because of his speed. I mean, that's one element that gives him a great advantage. He's really good at making decisions in tight spaces and in these pick and roll situations.
Toppin, he's checked in for Smith. Plumlee's checked in for the Clippers. Tucker comes in for Brown. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Rick Carlisle's huddle. Coach had a clear message for his team. He said, quote, let's finish the job out there. It's ours for the taking if we can just get it done. So it sounds like he's hoping they can close out this game strong, guys.
Okay, thanks, Allie. Indiana's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. There's Nesmith with the 3, and the three-pointer goes.
Cool, calm, and collected at a critical juncture in this game.
George left side. And there's another one for the Clippers.
There is no slowing down Paul George. A volcanic eruption from PG tonight.
Outside Mathurin. Pass to Toppin. With the 10-footer, 5 on the clock. And the shot goes down.
With defense that soft, you have to take them to task.
Here's Mann. Now here's Plumlee. Defended by Jackson. For 3, George. The rebound by Jackson.
You know, after connecting on 1 3-pointer in the first half, he hasn't netted another one since.
Mathurin finds Toppin. Back to Mathurin. Hield with the ball. Fires from the wing. Here's Jackson. Boy, they had their chances. 2 offensive rebounds, but still coming up empty. George outside. Lets the 3 fly. Counted from distance.
Timeout.
George has got 10 points here in the second half.
He's such a clutch shooter. He just lives for the big shot.
Timeout called the Pacers. Some changes for Indiana. Miles Turner, he's checked in for Jackson. Brown comes in for Nesmith. And it's McConnell in for Mathurin. Leonard's checked in for the Clippers. Westbrook comes in for Highland. Hield against George. Now here's Hield. Tightly guarded. Toppin left side. Second chance shot. And he nails that one right through the heart. Toppin's got 4 points in the quarter.
Hey, when you've got a laser like Hield that can score it, those assist opportunities just go way up.
From about 19. And there's Leonard on the assist by Plumlee.
Leonard doesn't shy away from these moments, embracing his role as a leader for his team.
Indiana's gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. George against Hield. Turner, a screen on George. Hield from outside. Plumlee pulls down the board. Plumlee's got his 6th rebound on the night to take the lead. And there's another one for the Clippers.
And George just has an uncanny knack for providing these kinds of baskets. And he makes it look so easy.
Outside Hield. And we've got 1:18 left in the fourth quarter.
He's trying to force his way into a rhythm, but that's not helping the team.
Ooh, and Leonard throws it down.
Oh, man, what a bucket by Leonard. His team counts on him when the time is short because he can handle the pressure.
Hield for 3. Rebound by the Clippers.
Every possession counts for them right now. That's not going to get it done.
George, good.
And adding to this lead right now, riding a wave of momentum.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
Hield against George. Kick out to Brown. There's a screen by Turner to stop the run. Drive by Brown. He connects. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, you know, with that size difference, that's not an easy shot. I mean, I don't care how close to the rim he is. That's a tough shot.
32 seconds left in the fourth quarter, and he commits the intentional foul. So the first one drops, and that increases the lead to 6.
A member of the NBA 75 team, Kawhi's done pretty much everything on the court. Multiple Finals MVP, multiple Defensive Player of the Year awards. I mean, we're watching an all-timer in Leonard.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over. They're losing by 7. And we've got 28 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. And we've got 28 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. And it's in. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Proving he has the clutch DNA. Love seeing Turner up his game during these big possessions.
At the line for the Clippers.
And so both free throws good, and it's a 7-point game.
That's how you protect a lead. Build it out with clutch free throws.
McConnell outside. And a miss there on the triple. Here's George, and there's the drive. And George with the jam.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
Leonard for 3. It's off. So the Clippers win it. It ends up being a fairly easy road win.
Those are so hard to come by. It's never easy to take a game in someone else's building.
All right, let's send it down to Allie LaForce, who's with our player of the game.
Thanks so much. Paul, you dialed up the defense in this one. What were some of those adjustments?
Well, we're starting to pressure up. You know, we're starting to use our hands. You know, a team like that, you can't let them be comfortable. And we're doing a great job of just, you know, taking away their airspace.
Well, the discomfort showed and led to a win for you guys. Congrats on the win.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching the NBA presented by 2K Sports. Now it's time to present our New Balance Player of the Game, Paul George.